Jurgen Klopp says he has no reason to speak to Mohamed Salah over the latest reports around his Liverpool future. And the Reds boss insists the 28-goal top scorer is totally committed to the Anfield cause as they look to close the gap on Premier League leaders Manchester City to just 1 point on Wednesday night at Arsenal. After responding to questions about Salah's contract impasse in Friday's press conference, Klopp was later notified about the Egyptian's agent, Rami Abbas, tweeting 7 laughing emojis about the comments made by the Liverpool manager that claimed the ball was in the player's court. Later that evening, reports emerged that claimed Salah's representatives had not spoken to the club over a new deal since December after talks had broken down. The frontman has just 15 months remaining on the term signed in the summer of 2018. With the Reds still in the hunt for a quadruple this season, Klopp was asked if such speculation over Salah had caused him to speak to his leading marksman about retaining focus for the remainder of what could yet be a historic campaign at Anfield. No, I don't have to remind any player and for sure not Mo, Klopp said. No chance. This season everyone is completely committed. Some players don't play often enough, some aren't in the squad often enough. They could create a bad atmosphere but they don't, they will not. They have a clear commitment to this team, this season, and when it is done, we will talk about the rest, whatever, the future, all these kinds of things. And Mo is not the guy for that, not at all. If I don't line him up, then his mood goes down, that is possible, but it is not against the team or whatever, no chance. Liverpool will make a late call on Salah ahead of Wednesday's visit to Arsenal after he came off in the second half of Saturday's 2-0 win over Brighton with a foot injury. Salah has played in 171 of the 180 Premier League games since moving to the club in 2017 and has not missed a match through injury since concussion protocols kept him out of the 4-0 Champions League win over Barcelona in May 2019. Klopp added, on top of that, durability, there is a statistic, I am not exactly sure who had it, but the statistic is that Mo is the one player who is fouled the least compared to other strikers. It is absolutely crazy how low the number of fouls is against him when the referee doesn't whistle. So he has constant contact, from defenders, and is going down all the time, having to get up again, stuff like this. It is not only luck or whatever, obviously, but he is very professional and desperate to play every game. So when I left him out once or twice or he didn't start, these things were really hard for him. But he tries to be on the pitch in training and games, if somehow possible. He's fortunate as well and he has worked on his body, but it is not possible to do miracles. There are players who are more vulnerable than others, but Mo obviously has the right attitude, the right mindset and the right body for it as well. Honestly, you have to ask the refs, why Salah doesn't get more free kicks. I don't know, because we constantly think he gets fouled. He gets confronted with the claim that someone calls him a diver or whatever. That is an absolute shame. That's the latest news surrounding Mo Salah and his contract renewal. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more news and updates.